just have a problem because I want to know why it's okay to go after people for shit but be buddy buddy with somebody that starts 99% of the shit. And they're doing 10 times worse than the people you're going after. Make that shit make sense. Going hot and heavy after people, one particular person, come after all of us, but one particular person still going after hot and heavy. Won't even come, and this person won't even come on the app no more. But still going after her. But yet, you want to talk to and be buddy buddy with somebody that has done everybody dirty, including you and your wife. But be buddy buddy with that person. Make that shit make sense to me. Like, for real. Shit makes absolutely, positively no sense. And it pisses me off. Because you turned into somebody that started out to be friends, turned into family, turned into somebody that we really cared about and loved and thought of as, some of us thought as brothers, some of us I thought of you as my kids. And you turned into, for lack of better terms, monsters, bullies, malicious people. People we don't even recognize anymore. And being buddy buddy with people, somebody that has done everybody we know, including you and your wife, absolutely dirty. And it makes no fucking sense.
I agree.
Can somebody explain this shit to me, please?
It don't make no sense. It really don't. I just don't know why they can't just drop it and move on, you know? Okay, buddy.
Because honestly, like I said, the shit makes absolutely positively no sense to me. Trying to go after somebody's livelihood. Honestly, I think, and I'll say it, I think your hatred, your maliciousness towards this person that you're going after, like I said, you come after all of us, but the one person you're still going after, and the way you're going after them, how hard you're going after her, the hatred you have for this person, it's went from calling them out and trying to make them take accountability for their the shit that they've done, which they've already taken accountability time and time again, apologized for it time and time again, but it's went from that to such malicious acts that I honestly believe it's deeper than what's happened on this app. It's deeper than what you're calling them out for. It's got to be because it's gone above and beyond. Like seriously. And it's bullshit. It's time. Like I said the other night, what's the end game for here? What is your guys' end game? Are you trying to end everything for her? Are you trying to take her livelihood, her relationship? Trying to take her. You're trying to take her job. You trying to take her relationship next? Her home. What's next? Trying to get her to unalive herself? Are you? Is that what's going to make it stop? Because I'm sorry, that's what it feels like. What you're trying to do, and if it is, that's bullshit. And like I said, now you're buddy with the person that's done everybody dirty, including you and your wife. But that's okay, right? Make that shit make sense. Make that make sense. And I'm not the only one who feels this way.
No, we just want to understand why you hate this person so bad. Like,
And yeah, I went live about it. When I was at work and all this shit went down. And I've been talking to people since I've been home. Decided to go live about it because I'm done. Shit needs said before you go live and twist the narrative in your twisted way or whatever you're going to do Friday. So let's talk about it, shall we? So let you know I'm not staying up until 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
and I'm sure if you all want to talk about it, David will let you up in his box. Yeah, somebody could share it to him. I mean, they've already ran her off the app. You know, her account.
Oh yeah, they're up. Whether they're paying attention or not, they're up. But somebody that they
David,
talk to definitely got to be on here paying attention. I know they are.
I said for the record, David's the one wanted to go live about it. So we're all here to talk about it.
What I thought.
What?
Hi, Meg. Hi, Kenny.
Hello. Hey, Kenny. How are you? Yeah, me too, Kenny. Me too. Hey, Katie.
I didn't sleep.
Hey, Sammy.
Katie Bug, hello. This is annoying. Oh, I know. I got those nights. I go upstairs, go to sleep, and I just lay there and I toss and turn and toss and turn and toss and turn. That shit is annoying. Trust me, I know. Sucks. Yeah, I hate that shit. You sleep for an hour or so, and you wake up and you can't go back to sleep, and you just lay there. Those nights suck.
Why would people wake you up, Sammy?
Zoom, zoom, no, Bubby. Lay down. When are you having those babies, Mama? I say within about the next 2 weeks. Big fatty. Belly's huge.
How's work been going, David?
What's going on? Uh, well, a lot. I'm tired of people being dragged.
Uh,
Me, Mama, Bree, Violet, all of us being dragged, especially Violet. But yet they're friends with. All of a sudden, they're talking to somebody else that's done everybody dirty, including him and his wife. Make that shit make sense. And they're still, and Violet's not even on the app no more. But they're still going after her. But yet but like I said, but yet they're talking to somebody that has done absolutely everybody dirty, including them. But that's okay. Make that shit make sense. It pisses me off.
Eddie's going live
And
with.
they went above and beyond with Violet, and it just won't stop. They just won't stop. And now I hear they're going live Friday about it again. Why? They've already got her off the app. Why keep going? Why keep going and going and going and going and going? What's the fucking point? All right, Bray.
Riley finally fell asleep. Thank the Lord Jesus.
Yes, I missed you. Did you get Bubby to sleep?
Yeah, finally. I'm so exhausted.
All we know is Eddie and Amber's supposed to go live Friday about Amber's supposed to show a video or something.
See, I don't really know what was all said in the live. I didn't even go in the live, so I only know bits and pieces. That's all I know. But I don't like it.
It was said today in somebody's live, Sammy.
Does anyone know where Violet is?
As in, what do you mean?
Because I haven't talked to her.
He was out at 7 o'clock.
Violet's okay. Well, she's not okay because she seen this live, but she's left the app under her name.
See, she said that in the live the last time we went live that she probably won't come back.
And I doubt she'll come back under her name. I mean,
Yeah, I guess there was a big blow up tonight. Found out why. And I found out what's going on. And I found out somebody's going live Friday. They know who I'm talking about. I'm waiting for them to get on, and I know they're active. One of them's active.
I guess the question now is why go after her job? Why? Why can't everybody just move along and
So I guess we sit and wait. Mama Bree, got anything you guys want to add?
I'll let Mama T go.
I just feel like I don't know what video Eddie has that Eddie and Amber's supposed to show Friday. I don't. If it's about Violet and Amber's conversation, I mean, but don't go after her job. Yes, she screwed up. Yeah, she talked on the phone. Yeah, she did all that. And a lot of people feel certain ways and some feels other ways. But why keep going after her job? Why not just let it go and move on?
Zoom, what do you want, baby?
To me, I think there's some more hatred there than anything. Deeper
You just
than
want daddy's attention, don't you?
that's just me. It's just affecting a lot of people. This live will affect a lot of people. I mean, if you got video and Amber, I don't understand why y'all wait until Friday. Why not just go ahead and do it and get it over with?
You know what I hate? People be going live when I am busy.
I haven't been really watching nobody's lives until today. I was told somebody was live, and she looked very upset, and she was. Why can't we just all come to an agreement? Whoever's going to go whichever way, go that way, and let's just drop it and have good lives. Let us have good lives. You all had good lives.
See, I thought
I'm
that.
neutral with a lot of people, but like to find out that y'all still going to go after her livelihood Friday.
Mama
Why?
T, what I don't get is I thought that after that live, we're supposed to go our different ways. We don't speak about each other. They don't care about us. We don't care about them, whatever. But then they speak about it again. But we're supposed to play neutral.
Which we are mutual with a lot of people. We're just trying to figure out why. That's the question. Why? Why do you hate her so bad?
Hi, Mandy.
I would invite them in here, but I don't have where I can invite them.
And I will say this, I'm not arguing with nobody who just came into that group because we've been here for a grip. People just don't have no idea.
Zoom Zoom, what are you doing?
I haven't been on here bothering nobody.
We can't because it's always something.
Just a lot of people got hurt through all this, and the hurt and pain needs to stop. Like, we need to come to an agreement.
Yes, fatty.
At all. I mean,
Yes, prego. What do you want?
if you're going to show the video or whatever video it is, just do it and get it over with, so she don't have to sit back and worry if she's going to lose her job or not. Because she shouldn't have to sit back and worry if she's going to lose her job.
And I don't understand why y'all coming after her when someone else did it too. Make that make sense.
Hang on a minute. They all wrapped up here. Come here. Come here.
My feelings is I don't understand.
There.
Some of us didn't
Lay
do
down.
nothing as bad as this other person, but this other person, what, you forgive like that? I don't understand.
You just want to be the center of attention tonight, don't you?
I mean, that's your all's decision, you know? I'm not here to down anybody for what decision they make.
Tell nobody hi.
Like, why does everybody hate Violet so bad? Has she screwed up? Yes. Has she fucked people over? Yes, she has. And I'm one of them. But I forgave her, and we moved on from it. She apologizes every
What?
day. I just wish y'all
I'm just feeling those babies.
And the one
I'm just
thing
feeling the
I'm gonna tell
babies.
everybody, you guys really don't know her. Once you knock those walls down, because she has a guard up 24/7 now because of this app, but if you would have knocked those walls down and actually know her, she's an amazing person. And I've let some people get in
I don't think this is getting us anywhere, guys.
Hold on. Just hopefully Miranda's listening to this. I know I let people get in my
It says
head,
he's active,
but at the end of the day,
obviously he's...
that bitch is awesome and I love her. Y'all really need to get to know her before judging her, because she's not this alcohol person that people keep saying she is. She's really not. And she
That's
cares about
another thing,
everybody.
Bree. Let me talk on that for a second. How can you all say Violet is a drunken cunt and she needs to go with her liquid courage?
Be
But
cordial and decent.
some of you all, I've noticed that I've seen lately on certain nights, you all are drinking hot and heavy, and you're on live doing it. So why throw her down for that when you all are doing the same thing? I'm trying to understand. And David, this might not get us nowhere, but it's just sad.
Oh, Mama.
Please, I'm asking. Please just leave her alone.
You just
Amber
want to be
don't
center of
like her.
attention,
She
ain't
don't
you?
like Amber.
Want all daddy's attention.
Like, it's just not right. And she needs to. Wish she'd come in here and there she is.
Just let somebody in the box. Meow.
I don't want to be in this box. I'm just going to say that first and foremost. I do not want
Yes,
to be
Moody.
in this fucking box.
Prego.
I don't want to be on this app. I just want to live my life in fucking peace. I just want to live my life
All
in
right.
peace. But I'm not going to let these three sit in a live
Sammy's in there.
and defend me with me not being in the box.
Oh, you
So
want to
I'm
voice your
here.
opinion too? Tell him.
I am here.
Whatever you want to tell him, tell him. It's Prego.
I just want to live my life in peace. What is wrong with going separate ways from people? What is wrong with disagreeing and just moving on? Just moving on from the whole situation.
You have those damn kittens already.
I am a human. I have flaws. I fuck up. I make mistakes. I have taken accountability for things that I have done, things that I have said, and things that I
You're
have
showing how
did.
ain't the lightest cat right now.
And to anybody out there who feels like I have not given them a genuine apology, from the bottom of my heart and soul, I am
Shedding
so
like crazy.
genuinely sorry for whatever I have done to you to hurt you. I am trying to change things about myself. I am trying to become a better version of myself that I want myself to be.
What?
I just want peace. At the end of the day, don't we all want peace? Just leave things alone.
You're
Just
pain
leave
in the butt,
things
but I love
alone.
you.
Agree to disagree. Don't fuck with somebody. Don't like somebody. Walk away from them. I really don't want to be up in this box. But again, I love these three, so I'm here in this box. I was admired on this app for dragging
Well, I
people
got a
down, for
freaking lint
tearing
roller.
people down,
I'm gonna take a lint roller to my freaking clothes.
for being a hateful person,
Damn cat hair off of me.
for running my mouth. I was admired for that. I was loved for that. I was respected for that. I don't want to be that person anymore. I've done messy shit on the back
It's all
streets.
up
I
on me.
certainly have. I have made mistakes and I am not doing that anymore.
Hi, Candy.
Hey, Candy. I really don't want to be in this box. I really don't, because I do struggle with
What?
mental health. I do have a severe anxiety and panic disorder.
Am I not
I
typing it
do
fast
have
enough or what?
ADHD. I do have mental health issues. And at some point, you reach a breaking point that you cannot come back from. It's already happened to me once. I don't want to go there again. I don't want to go there again.
I think Violet has officially waved the flag. She's done. So please just go on and stop. Just stop. You don't like her.
Candy, bye. What?
If you hate her so bad, why don't you have a conversation with her off the app, Eddie? Yeah, I'm
You're
talking to
very close
Eddie.
to me. Watch it.
And tell her why you hate her so bad.
Oh. I was like, what? Girl, you better watch out. You're
Because
gonna be in a
how long
doghouse.
did Eddie say if he had a issue with somebody, he would always go to them privately first? I'm pretty sure he
What?
said that. So why can't you just go to Violet privately? You,
Oh yeah, you're starting
Amber,
to clear the.
her.
I'd say. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd say you're probably gonna have 8 kittens. If you got 8 nipples cleared.
But please, I'm
I'd say
asking
give it another
just to
2
stop it
weeks.
and let it go.
I could be wrong, but if you're starting to clear the nipples out. not mistaken, cats do that right a couple weeks before they start. A couple weeks before they deliver, they clear the fur around the nipples. You'll happily sleep. Yeah, that's what I thought. And she's starting to clear the fur around her nipples. She's got one almost completely done, and she's got a couple she's starting to clear. So
I mean, they're not going to come in
I'll say
here.
probably a
And the
couple
last
weeks.
time, sorry, David. They're not going to come in here. And the last time they did come in here,
Yeah, like I said, I say probably a couple weeks.
I just hope that and pray they'll stop. Like, I don't understand. Amber, if you're watching, or Eddie, if you're watching, what is that video supposed to prove? Like,
You okay, Mama? You okay? You okay? You okay?
I mean, I see so many fake accounts coming in. It's crazy.
yeah, I do too.
Why?
Again, like the last live that I was in, if you have anything you want to say to me, I am here. I am here. If you don't want to come into this live and say anything
They
to me
lurking?
directly,
Probably.
if you don't want to come in here and say anything to me directly, then please leave me the fuck alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Please, for the love of God, leave me the fuck alone. Please.
Got 3 people in boxes,
Because
and I'm the only one talking.
I'm talking, David. Can you hear me?
David, can you hear me?
Right? I I get fake accounts in here all the time. Don't bother me.
David,
I'm
we
used
are
to it.
here.
It happens. Every time I'm live, there's at least a couple dozen comes in here usually.
Violet, can you hear me?
No, I
Yeah,
can't.
I can hear you.
Oh shit. That might be nice if I turn my freaking volume up. Duh.
We've
Oh.
been sitting here talking forever.
What the?
I thought I seen your boxes lighting up, and I was like, I can't hear nothing. I was like, I didn't have my volume up. That's my fault.
That's the thing, Kenny. She's lost all of that. She's done. She wants to be it over with. She wants to be left alone so she don't have it in her to fight back no more. She's waving that white flag saying, hey, I'm done.
Your Honor, we move the defendant be remanded without bail. What? He assaulted a police officer and is not.
No, no one's seen the minions.
One moment, Your Honor.
She is, Kenny. Wow, that's my sister. That's my little sister. Yeah, she screwed up, and she knows she has. She's done, but she's done everything she can to make amends for it, and still won't leave her the fuck alone.
We will. I'll send them home.
He threw him in the lake. Now you get down. Now that I'm full of freaking cat hair, you little turd. My lint rollers all the way upstairs. You might want a kitten.
I mean, y'all can even have a conversation off the app through message if you the situation you have with Violet.
That's what I'm saying. Like I said, it goes. It's got to go deeper than what. Just because it's gone from calling her out and wanting her to take accountability for stuff she's done on here, and two people, to just straight malicious and stuff. It's. I'm sorry, but I feel in my gut that it's goes deeper than that for some reason.
And Eddie, if you're listening to this, Lindsay, if you're listening to this, the night before last, well, actually last night, sorry, I've been dealing with puppies and getting no sleep. And my puppies are recovering from being spayed and neutered. So I'm very tired and my anxiety is very high and I'm overstimulated right now because I do have ADHD. But the wind chime, Eddie, Lindsay, the wind chime that you picked out for me, Lindsay, the wind chime that you bought for me, Eddie, whenever I had Mario put down back in November, that wind chime has been out of my sight for months. It was hanging on the opposite end of the porch, covered by a tarp to block the winds. Well, spring is coming, summer's coming. Jacob moved that wind chime and he took the tarps down. And I came home last night and I looked at that wind chime and how beautiful it was. And I thought about you guys. And I cried. I cried. Because I loved both of y'all. Eddie, you were like my brother. Lindsay, you were like my sister. And I don't wish any will on y'all. I don't wish any ill will on anybody that doesn't fuck with me. I wish y'all the best in life. I have cried more tears over y'all than I should have. I've cried tears because I feel like I was never given the opportunity to talk to y'all directly. I felt like I was never given the time of day. And for Lindsay to kind of shut me out and not want to hear anything I have to say, it was hard for me to accept. It was. But I eventually accepted it. I've shed too many tears over people who don't deserve it. And Eddie, I don't know. I don't know why you were so gung-ho on destroying me. I'm not a scammer. And again, I don't condone child abuse. The whole me being in Kaylee's live and interacting with her, not Kaylee Linker, Gabby's ex-mod Kaylee. And being in Kaylee's box that one time. I was not educated. Sometimes I feel like y'all really genuinely don't want to hear what I have to say or hear my point of view. But the things that you're doing to me, Eddie, I would never do to y'all. I wouldn't even do it to Amber. And I'm really trying to compose myself in this box because I don't want to be in this box. But again, I love these three, so that's why I'm here in this box. They talk to me, if not daily, on a weekly basis. And we don't always talk about drama. We talk about things in our life. We talk about little things. And I love these three with everything in me. And have I absolutely fucked Mama T over? I certainly have. I certainly have. And I will always apologize to her for that. And I will always take accountability for that. I don't know why some of y'all want to sit here and degrade people bit by bit, tear them apart mentally to where it's affecting them so badly to the point that they can't even drink water, they can't make themselves eat. Their heart rate is up there. They have anxiety eating them alive from the inside out 24/7. And that's what you're doing to me. I would never do this to my worst enemy.
That's what I said. I think I just have a strong feeling that it goes deeper. It's because they he's went after people. Eddie's went after people like this, but never. I've never seen him go after anybody as hard as he's going after you. Ever. He's not. I don't. He's not. He did. He's not even went after Con Ganesh the way he's going after you. Yes, he gives them a hard time and he bashes on them and stuff like that. But I don't remember him even going after them the way he's going after you.
Emma, I'm going to say this. I have left the app. There are times when I don't even. Okay, let me explain this. There are times when I have literally deactivated my account and I'm not on this app. And I'm still being spoke on. I deleted this account. Last night because I don't even want to be associated with the name Violet or Wild Violet anymore. If I ever came back to the app whenever I was ready, I'm not even ready to be in this box, but if I ever decided to come back to the app when I was 110% ready, I wanted to start over. With me not being present on this app since the last live that I was in where I got my ass handed to me and my throat ripped open, I'm still being talked about. And it's getting crazy. I was always hopeful for a conversation to happen with me, Eddie, and Lindsay. I was always waiting for it patiently. Sometimes I would push and I didn't understand why. But I would sit back and I would think, and I'm like, maybe one day I can talk to them, and it never came around. I
Okay,
have
Emma,
no,
wait, I understand that, Emma, but nobody's quit a job and there's no ex-coworkers here. She's not been on here talking about anybody, but yet she finds out they're going to be a live Friday about her job and blah, blah, blah. So whether she's on this app or not, her friends are. So you're saying she's continuing the cycle when Eddie and M's the one going to do another live Friday. Please continue, Violet. I'm about ready to.
I feel like some of y'all in here don't know what we're even talking about, to be truthfully honest. My livelihood has been threatened. My job was brought to the app.
Emma, you can be here, but David can also remove you.
Emma, I'm just gonna say this because I said it when I first got on here tonight. Violet was off this app. She had removed her thing. She just got back on it so she can come on my live tonight because I talked her into it. That's what I'm talking about. She's not even on the wasn't even on this app, and Eddie and them was still continuously talking about her. So she has every right. So I talked her into coming on here tonight so she can defend herself because it's bullshit. She's not even on the app, and they're still continuously going after her. That's what I'm saying. They went past the point of calling her out and wanting her to take accountability and all that stuff for the shit she's done to straight bullying and being malicious and mean, and they went above and beyond what they should be doing, and it's bullshit.
And Emma, you're here not because you can, because David allows you to be in his live.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
And Emma, you've been in their lives, so you know what they're doing. Sorry, now I'll mute. Let Violet talk.
Oh, I don't even like this isn't going to make a world of a difference. It's not going to do anything. This is just going to get posted on YouTube later today, and then people are going to get upset, and the cycle is going to continue. The cycle is going to fucking continue. My reputation has been slandered on this app. Did I deserve part of it? I absolutely did. But to go real life with somebody, not cool. If y'all were so concerned about me violating HIPAA, which, Eddie, you can't even spell correctly, but you're a healthcare worker, you spelt HIPAA HIPPA. It's HIPAA. Okay? If y'all were so concerned about me violating HIPAA, which I did because I was on audio and video calls, not in any kind of appropriate or inappropriate manner, or I was just talking to y'all when I was at work because y'all were my escape from anxiety. I had a lot going on back then. We were always on a group call, if not a video call. I take care of my people. But if me violating HIPAA back then, which I did violate HIPAA, and I have talked to my bosses about it. But see, the thing that y'all don't get is talking about it on a social media platform when y'all brought the issue here. Anybody and their mom can see it. Y'all are going to have people in my real life question me, and the care that I give these people. When I showed y'all every day, 110% that I put my heart and soul into what I do. But if y'all were so concerned about me violating HIPAA back then, why didn't y'all report me then? Why is it coming out now? I feel like everything I have shared with y'all, whether it's showing y'all what I do at my job, my passion, my love for what I do, because I've never shown a naked resident Eddie in my life, and I never fucking would. I feel like every vulnerable side of me, 110%, every ounce of my authentic, genuine, real, and upfront self. I feel like y'all are using my past against me, because that's all y'all can dig up is past shit. And also, HIPAA laws are different in every state, and there are loopholes and fine lines to HIPAA. And I've also talked to my bosses because, once again, my job was brought to the app, and I told them that I discussed it on a TikTok live. They also told me our residents in our facility have signed waivers from family members to be put in the public eye, to have pictures taken of them, to have videos taken of them, to be put out there in the media. There are so many gray lines and loopholes with HIPAA. It is fucking insane. And it applies differently for each state and each facility. And it also applies for each state and each facility as to if you can have your phone on you working a hall by yourself or being on the floor. Every nursing facility that I've ever worked for allowed you to have your phone. Again, if it was an issue about me breaking HIPAA and if y'all were so concerned and thought I didn't deserve my job back then when y'all were laughing with me and, you know, thinking my residents were cute and all that when I was on video calls and audio calls with y'all, if y'all were so concerned, how come y'all didn't move then? Y'all are digging up whatever y'all can about me from my fucking past. Like, I just want it to stop. I want it to stop. I barely make ends meet. I make $17 an hour. I just had 2 puppies that had surgery that are recovering. I had to fit the bill for that. Me and my husband both. I struggle to put fucking food in this damn house. I do what I can. I have an expensive car payment. I am a human being living my life day to fucking day. And for those of y'all that want to come after my job because of HIPAA violations, for those of y'all that want to drag me on this app for past shit, just know if I was ever in front of you in person, if you ever fell out in front of me, I'd give you CPR. If you ever hurt yourself in front of me, I'd assist you. I would help you. Because that's the kind of person that I am. Y'all don't know what I've been through working in healthcare. I worked throughout a whole fucking pandemic while having COVID and recovering from it. And I'm not the same person since I had COVID in 2020. I would have to get up every day, be an essential worker, go out into the world with my O2 stat being at 91, could barely function, and I would go take care of other people. I have held hands whenever people took their last breath and transferred from this world to the spirit world. I have comforted family members whenever they walked in and saw that their loved one passed away. I have held my hand to residents' heads to stop them from bleeding because of a fall where they bashed their head into a sink and cracked their skull and broke their nose. I have given CPR. I have cleaned up more deceased people than a freaking mortician at this point, being in this field for 10 years. I put my heart and soul into this. I got into this field because of my grandmother, because she struggled with Alzheimer's and dementia. And I saw her deteriorate and degrade in front of my very eyes. Sorry, not trying to rant, but it's just like y'all
You're
really,
fine. You're
y'all
fine.
really,
That's why I
no,
wanted you up
no.
here.
I don't even want to be here, David.
I know.
And that's not me crying and playing victim or gaslighting. David knows I did not want to be here. Bree knows I did not want to be here. Hell, Mama T even knows I did not want to be here. I did not want to come back to this fucking app for the life of me. I was done. David, this isn't going to go anywhere. This is exactly what I'm talking about. It's just going to be posted on YouTube tomorrow, and then it's going to keep happening. It's going to keep happening. And Hannah, I love you. Hannah, I love you, and I mean that. You've been here with me since day one.
Yeah, it's all right. If I have to, we'll go live again tomorrow night when I get home.
David,
Because
I
I
don't
don't
want to
care.
keep.
That's not where.
David, I don't want to keep doing this. We shouldn't have to keep doing this, David.
I know, sis, but
At some point, you just want to be free from it.
I don't think they're even on anymore. It's not even showing them active, so probably why he's not in here.
The reason why it has to be brought to the app, Candy, is because it gets to your head. It's almost like you get addicted to it. It's almost like a high. You love getting on a live and you love to bash people. You love to come after people. You love to degrade people. And hey, I'm all for that, but do it to people who actually deserve it. Scammers, people who lie about cancer, people who do intentional harm to others and take no accountability. But to do it to people that you were once close to, that I don't agree with. Bree, why are you pausing? What are you doing up there?
I was wondering.
Shit. I come in the box. Mama T leaves the box. Bree's up in the box, paused. I'm like, what's going on?
That's why I told her, Kenny. Oh, she knows I support her. I'm her big brother. I've got a back. I've had a back since day one. Always will have.
And again, we have talked about this. Me and David talked about this privately. Whatever voice clip you have, Eddie, that's going to cost my friendship with David, share it to David.
It's not
Have
gonna
we not
work
talked about
regardless.
that? Have we not talked about that, David? And I even told David I don't remember exactly what I might have said. I don't exactly remember the situation or what I was speaking on, but that's the past. And I'm sorry.
We're good.
Mama T, are you still here? She probably fell asleep. I don't know. Are you okay, Mama T? Do you want to come back to the box for a little bit? Or, Bree, I hope your friend's okay.
I hope she's all right.
And whatever live you want to hold about me Friday, Eddie, go ahead and have it. I have no fight left in me. I'm running on fumes. Do what you want to do. But the person that you're going to host this live with is one that will literally be smiling in your face while holding a dagger and stab you in the back with it and twist it while they're looking at you.
Exactly. Zoom, zoom. Stop,
Amber,
baby.
Amber
Sorry, I'm
has
very
done.
sleepy.
Sorry, Mama T. I didn't put you up here, by the way. I just want to clarify.
I did. She requested it, so I put her up here.
And Amber, you have done so much wrong. And if you really want to put the whole conversation out there, Eddie, between me and Amber, you can ask Mama T and David right here. I talked to them both before I got on that phone call with Amber. Did I or did I not?
Yeah.
I did.
And I told
And
her
I
no,
was
it was a
hopeful.
bad idea.
And the reason why I wanted Mama T in that call is because something felt off to me, and I wanted her there to be my eyes and my ears. But she didn't want to come in, so I respected it. Eventually, I was like, okay, I get it. But Amber has done so much shady shit to people, and she's forgiven. And again, if you want to put the whole conversation out there on your live Friday, Eddie, between me and Amber, don't edit out the parts where Amber is talking shit. Don't edit out the parts where Amber is speaking on things that I felt like she told me out of confidence. Meanwhile, the whole goddamn phone conversation was a fucking setup. And I don't remember exactly everything I said in that phone call. So, I mean, if what I said upset certain people, I'm sorry. If I spoke about you, you feel some type of way about me, I feel some type of way about you. It's been made known publicly, it's been made known on the back street, so I was just venting my feelings. But if you want to put it all out there, put it all out there, but don't manipulate any part of that call at all. David, Mama T, do y'all have anything to say? Because I'm just,
Nope.
my anxiety is eating me up. Ooh.
All I got to say is Violet's officially thrown in the towel, so please just stop with it.
Yeah.
Go your way, Eddie, and Amber and Violet go her way, and it just needs to end. I mean, or if y'all have something, why don't you just talk to her privately?
And I'm just going to say this. If I ever do get into a private conversation with any of y'all, David or Mama T is going to be there listening, because I'm not being set up again. I'm not doing it. I don't record y'all talking to me. I don't screenshot shit. I don't keep tabs on people. I have never done that shit unless I have to defend myself. And whenever I do present receipts, whenever I'm trying to defend myself, people are like, well, those are half-ass receipts, or that's half-ass proof, or blah, blah, blah. I don't have the time and the energy to do that. I don't do that screen recording, screenshotting shit to people. I don't do that. But if I'm going to talk to any of y'all privately, if y'all are willing to, I am not coming into that conversation alone. David or Mama T will be there, or even Bree.
Yeah, because this needs to come to an end and needs to come to an end soon. Because this every day or every other day or it just needs to stop. I said I asked a question the other night last week. What's the end game on this? And then you're going back to you're going to Amber for shit. Why? When Amber has done everybody in both sides completely fucking wrong, including you and your wife, but yet you want to be buddy buddy with her. That's what makes absolutely no fucking sense to me. This shit needs to stop.
Or one of us can host a live and we all come in and be adults and not scream and holler and talk to each other. Because, I mean, Violet is officially done. She wants to throw in the towel and wave the flag. You won. Just please, I ask that it stop. Please. Respectfully. We don't want to fight anymore with nobody. This app has changed people into somebody I know they're really not. And not just me. Other people that I've cared about, it's changed them for the worst.
I agree. I was one of those people too. It changed me. It changed me big time.
It changed me. Like, it's like Violet said, it's like a high. You get in here and you're talking about drama and you're a part of it. You think, oh, I'm a part of something big. No, what I was a part of was a bully group. And we've all done it. And it's changed all of us. Like, not for the good. There's people on here that I know are good people, but this app has just changed them. Sometimes we got to step back and think, why? Why are we doing this? Are we here because we're lonely and we beg for friends? Do we need friends that bad? Or what is it? Like, I don't want it anymore. I don't want to fight with anybody anymore.
I mean, this started out as a good group. Everybody got along. We laughed. We joked.
And I'll be the first to admit, I screwed up by allowing Gabby back into my life. Absolutely screwed up. And I take accountability for that. And I'm ashamed of myself. That's what I got to say about that. I'm ashamed of myself that I let somebody make me think they cared about me, and I defended them when I hurt other people that were truly cared and had my back. And I screwed up. And I apologize to everybody that I let that affect.
And Mama T has cried to me about that. She has cried to me about that. But she has a heart. She genuinely has a big heart. And she's forgiving. When you have a big heart, it's a curse and it's a blessing. You know?
And that's my downfall. But I started seeing what everybody was telling me. And then finally it just happened. My eyes opened up and I feel free now. I don't feel like I have to walk on eggshells to, if I talk to somebody on the app, was she going to get mad or did this or did I get accused of that? It feels good not to do that, but it also hurts my heart that I hurt a few people that had my back in November. And I've talked to Violet about it. She'll tell you, I'm not lying. I really hurt because I hurt that person.
Katie and Ash. Can I talk about that, Mama T?
Yeah. I mean,
Katie and Ash.
I love them. I will.
Yep.
Wait just a minute, Violet. I love them till today, and I cry and I grieve myself because I did them wrong by not listening to them and just pushing them away and picking her. I screwed up, and I hope you all can forgive me. That's from the bottom of my heart. I know our friendship is no longer there, and I respect your all's decision. But all I ask for is just please forgive me. I just need y'all to say I forgive you. Y'all don't have to fuck with me no more. I'm truly 100,000% sorry that I hurt you too. And Lindsay, if I hurt you, I'm sorry. I screwed up. That's me. I'm taking accountability for it. And I know y'all will see this live tomorrow on YouTube, and I want you to hear the truth. And I'm tired of fighting. I don't want to fight within nobody. If we got to be cordial, I can be cordial. You all can be cordial. And I know the friendship is over with. And I'm okay with that because that was me that did that. Nobody else but me. Now I'll let Violet talk.
Katie, I know probably whenever you see this, if you're not already listening to it, it's apparent that you don't like me and I don't like you. One thing I will say about you, Katie, is you were a damn good mom. And the other night, whenever I was in David's live and I was in the box, I was trying to tell you, give yourself more credit. You're a damn good mom. You're a damn good mom. And Mama T, she has cried to me about y'all's friendship. Just like I cried to you, Katie, about mine and Mama T's friendship. I didn't come to you, Katie, to get info. I know that you're a nerd, dude. Like, you're so smart whenever it comes to technology. When I thought that Mama T made my Reddit pages and I was going to end the friendship with her, I came to you and I came to Melissa and I wanted answers. I wanted to know, hey, who do y'all think did this to me? But Mama T has indeed cried to me about how you and Ash had her back 110% in November. And y'all did. And y'all did. And the other night, whenever I was in David's live, I said that. People fuck up. We are flawed-filled human beings. None of us are flawless. Again, we are on this earth to have a human experience, and we learn lessons along the way. And again, with having a big heart, it's a blessing and a curse.
Yeah, that it is.
And I just for a while there, me and Mama T both acted like this. And you can't say we didn't, Mama T. It was like we burned everyone at the fucking stake for making mistakes. Me especially. But when I sat down and I thought about it, I'm like, damn, who am I to pass judgment? Katie, Mama T, genuinely, she still talks about you to me. And how she loves your babies and how you're a damn good mom. And I've told her the same thing. You're a damn good mom, Katie. Don't let anybody put you down for that. At all. I give you kudos, Katie, because I'm dealing with 2 fucking puppies who just had surgery. And I've cried so many times. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like no matter what I say or what I do or how I try to prove myself, nothing's going to make a difference. I feel like sometimes no matter what Mama T does, it's never going to make a difference. Don't burn people at the stake for small things. And when I say small things like backstreet talk, being friends with this person or that person, listening to your head and not your heart, or listening to your heart and not your head. Don't burn people at the stake who are genuinely good fucking people who sometimes just want their side to be heard or their voice to be heard, or who want to take accountability for what they do. I feel like they're never given the opportunity to explain themselves thoroughly. If you want to burn people at the stake, again, go after people who deserve it, who are sociopaths, who have no conscience, who don't care about the actions that they do and the words that they speak affecting other people. By all means, go after those people. But for people who want to take accountability and who want to say sorry and I apologize and please forgive me, that are begging and pleading because deep down they know that they fucked up, either hear their side of the story, give them the time of day, give them an opportunity to talk it out with you. Try to fix your friendship. Try to put band-aids over the wounds and let them heal over time. And if you absolutely don't want to do that, go separate fucking ways peacefully. You don't always have to have the last word. You don't always have to try to prove a fucking point. And I'll mute.
Me too, Candy. Me too.
Yeah, me too. 'Cause this has been going on way too long. Like I said, it just keeps going and going and going and going. And like I said, I posed a question to him last week. What's the end game? It needs to stop. It seriously needs to stop. It's time. It's past time.
All we want to do is go back to having happy lives and talking about life and enjoying it, and sometimes talking about drama on this internet with certain people, and some
Yeah.
people they talk about we don't even know, but we listen to it because that's what friends and family do. They sit and listen to each other. But I'm asking you all to please, please, just stop and don't do this to Violet. I mean, she's she she screwed up. She's admitted she's screwed up. And she don't stay on the phone now while she's at work. She knows not to. So I hope this gets to Eddie. I hope it gets to Lindsay. And please just don't. If you have to do this live Friday, then do it. But we just want it to stop from our side. And I don't even like the word sides anymore either. I still care about some people on that side, and I won't stop.
And I will say this with my camera on. Eddie, you want to hold that live about me? I'll stand in front of the train and I'll let you do it. If this is what it takes for me to have peace, go ahead and do it. Because I would never do this to y'all. Ever. Never thought about it. Never have. And I never will. Or would. And also, Caitlin, to see you cry on a live broke my heart. And I've also said your livelihood matters. Your job doesn't need to be fucked with either. And I mean that. You have a beautiful baby boy who loves you and depends on you. And I won't let that happen, Caitlin. I want you to know. Whether it be I lose my job in the process, I'm not going to let them come after yours. I promise you that wholeheartedly. But Eddie, do what you got to do. Blast me. Do what you want to do.
Anna, she is. Katie's a real good mom. I think us here, me, David, Violet, Bree, the other ones, Tabby, Candace. We just want to be happy. And
Yeah, like I said, I agree. I miss a lot because it's got to the point that we can't even now individually. Like me, I can go do lives and talk about whatever. Usually here lately and be okay. Mama can do the same thing, but if me and Mama go live together, especially if Violet goes in there, it's nothing but drama. It's nothing but bullshit, constantly. I miss where we can all get together, go live, and just have fun lives and talk about life and talk about how things are going in our lives and just have fun and bullshit. And we can't. It's like we can't do that anymore because it's always something because of this shit.
And I know you're gonna say it's a late live and all that, but David had to work, and then we all talked about it and what we wanted to do, and then David decided to go live, so that's where we're at. We don't mean to be this late. We know you all will see this. It'll be on YouTube, and this is not a bad live. We're not trashing nobody. We're not putting down on nobody. We just ask that please just stop. Like, nobody should have to be ran off this app. Yeah, David's the king, Christine. Nobody should have to be ran off this app. Nobody should have to deactivate this app. But that's where it's pushing. Like, a lot of us don't even get on here like we used to. I went live today, and it actually was a pretty good live. Oh, thank you, Christina. But I mean, we're even willing, if you want to do it off the app, we'll do it off the app. But I guess we'll just wait for Friday and go from there. But I know for us over here, we're done. Like, literally, we don't talk about you all. We don't trash you all. We don't do none of that. Right, Candy?
Thank you, Christina. You don't have to give me. You don't have to. Please don't, but thank you.
Christina, you're such a sweetheart.
She is.
She's been around a long time.
I know she has. I know she has. I just feel like everybody deserves the opportunity to be a better person and to talk things out. And you either work through it or you don't. And we love you, Candy.
We love you, Candy.
I do now, Christina. I mean, I might dabble in a little watching here and there other people, but I'm not involved in it. This past last year has changed my mind about a lot of things, and I hurt people that I truly cared about because of my actions, because I allowed somebody to come back multiple times, even though that my grandkids were posted and all that. I wanted to see the good, and all I seen was I had to walk on eggshells because of that person. Like, oh, am I going to make her mad today? Or what did I do? Or am I not good enough for her? And I'm sick of that. It does, Christina. Like, we're all hurting inside. Yeah, me too, Candy. I'm so sleepy. I'm fighting my night meds. But even if this don't change, we know where we stand over here. Me, David, Violet, Bree. We're done with the drama. Like, we're done for us. Truly done.
Yep.
And I hope and pray, Eddie, you change your mind and you don't do that live Friday. Because I know deep down there's good in you. Somewhere. I know they are. There's good in everybody. Just think about it, because the repercussions that'll come from it. But as that, I'm done and I'm getting ready to head to bed. And guys,
Yeah,
I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm over all this shit. I just wanted to stop for all of our sakes, especially Violet's, because she's been through enough. They put her through more than enough. It just needs to end. And myself, I'm more concerned. And no, I'm not sticking up for him, but I'm more concerned about keep an eye on what's going on with Kyle Kanisha for Kyle's sake, for his safety more than anything, because I just don't trust what's going on right now. Because what happened with them this last time, and they split up and all this other shit, and then out of the clear blue sky, an hour and 20 minutes after getting off the phone with me that last time, and
Thank
then
you,
he was
Christine.
working everything out, and I still don't trust her, and I'm just concerned for his safety. So I'm more concerned about that than anything right now. All this other shit needs to stop, though.
I mean, we're all willing. If you want to do it, Eddie, just put us all in a box and let's do it together. Let's listen to that video together, all in a box. I know we can be mature adults and talk about it without screaming and hollering. But
At the same time, though, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like maybe, I don't know. I have no fight left in me. I just don't want to do it anymore. I don't. And I honestly feel like this, and I've said this to y'all, and I've said it publicly. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Some people have their minds made up about you, and they're going to stick with it. And if you want to stick with your opinion about me, or how you want to perceive me, or how you want to judge me, you're all entitled to that. But I ask that you please just leave me alone. Please.
and with that being said, I think it's time for us all to go to bed. And
Yep, I'm gonna get off here and head to bed myself.
All right, well, I love you guys very much.
Love you guys too.
love you. Thank you, Christina, for the gifts. I really
Yes,
appreciate
thank you,
it.
Christina. Love y'all.
Love you too. Night.